Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm back here with some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Last episode was preparing for the festival coming up in a few days. And I should really try my hardest on giving these girls voices, but and also say like just reduce like a bug. But I don't know. It doesn't matter. You still go NAtuKi. Sorry, I don't know. I think he probably came on the wrong name. Anime. Father. Oh shit. Hawaii. Playground. Puppy. Jump. I did the exact same thing I did last time. I don't know why I think music is not good. Fuck, looking up. I'm just so depressing. Lucky clouds. Oh, okay. So that was could be the other ones from their sunny day. Heartbeat. Okay, alright, sugar, milk, shit, dad, cute, okay, there we go. Oh man, I'm gonna watch one in here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Are you practicing the piano again? Yeah, haha. You must have lots of determination. You must have lots of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess it's passion. I remember the club wouldn't be here if it weren't for all of you. Super happy you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, NAtuKi? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival. But it's a whole day of school where you can play around and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sierra all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually have fried squid? Squid. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like fried squid? You of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by all of you people? Yeah. What do you mean by you people? Because it's right in your name. Mana Inc. I really don't understand like these like planned words in Japanese names. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that jokes makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for right now, okay? Fine. Your reaction aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sasuke's. Anyways, excuse me? Where it is, anyway? Where's Sari, anyways? Oh, there. Oh, there you are. Sari's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey Siri. I wave my hand in front of her face and slapped her in the face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everybody else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? I just feel like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Yeah, you're making an ass out of you and me. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sarah shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everybody. Well, alright then, if you say so. I really glanced at Siri before turning back towards everybody else. But the conversation is already dissipated with everyone else back at the usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sarah recently. Since they've been practically preparing for the festival, they must have been spending lots of time together. That's not good. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Demo, what's up? This might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sasuke recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? I mean everything, her whole body. Maybe I'm reading a little bit too much into this, but it seems like it's been a downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sari, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Demo. You certainly know a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this, so I don't know what's going on. She's always talked to me about things and that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I don't know. Sorry, it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I care about the well-being of our club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Yeah. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe that the things is on her mind is about you. Me? How on earth would you come up with that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say so much, but Sari talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been more happier ever since you joined the club. It's like extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sari is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. Not any difference now, but then it always has been. Yeah. You're so funny, Demo. What do you mean, like, sorry, I feel funny, or like, new joke on the block funny? Would it say something to me, Monica? Have you thought, that maybe you've always seen her as so chill for, because that you just cause now that you see her when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. Oh, I know. Anyway, I don't know why. Fuck, what the hell? I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I don't mean to jump to any conclusions, so you shouldn't forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, and so try not to think about it for now. Alright, I guess. Monica smiles meaningful. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I wouldn't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice quiet, that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit down myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about it. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and I have to have fun with others. But that's impossible to do when she behaves like this. See, how much do I care about her that I am letting this weight on me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the only behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey you. Look up and to see NAtuKi's next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? Yeah, like your chest. Oh. There isn't that much time, so... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I worried. It was just NAtuKi glanced down at her side. She's holding a Final Omega in her hand. It's probably Parfait Girls 3. Because, you know, why not? That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. How are you making me feel like a jerk? Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me and leave it to me. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone. I will. I mean, assuming you don't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. I'm probably making it seem bigger than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seemed pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. NAtuKi exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyways, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, then you should think you should trust her a little bit more. If she needed you, then you wouldn't have been in the first place, would you? She wouldn't go to you, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. I have those days every day sometimes. No, not what she has. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she liked. Yeah, that's what she said to me. That's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to be in. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it's be a lot more obvious. Yeah, like you. I should have thought that of the way from the start. NAtuKi folds with the books she's holding in her hands. Fondles the book she's holding in her hands. She She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. At least you've been friends for a long time. It's normal for me to be worried about friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's just hurry up and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everybody. After some time passes, why not call us out to the cup room? Why don't we start our poems now? Before I knew it, everyone is back to normal. Everyone goes to the regular. Everyone goes to the poems, and I do the same. Hurt, fuck. I contact with NAtuKi, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about. Too tired already. Okay. We try to start with go ahead and just. Now I'm not gonna do anything different. I'm gonna keep on going. NAtuKi. Let's see. You should really inherited today. Enthusiastic today. Of course. You know, I like your writing. I'm just so surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble meeting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like that. I mean, it's not like I was shy or anything. Stupid, baka, meaning, dummy, or jealous. Oh yeah, I forgot that. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to write a good poem, be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to be jealous about. Ha. And NAtuKi, what? You're not very convinced about your writing, are you? What are you talking about? My writing is obvious the best. Right? It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did it. Maybe now she's acting so aggressive because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. Sure. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think she's the way too. Right. No, protagonist, I like the way you think. You assuming shit all the time. Like you think it can't get Monica, self-doubt, assuming shit. I don't know. There's probably something wrong with you and the other girls. You don't make sense in this game. Please just tell me you like my poem. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know it sounds stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. NAtuKi. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What is the point of sharing your poems with people just gonna laugh and say that is so cute, just like you, NAtuKi? Sometimes I don't want to be cute. Nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone else see that? Just once, NAtuKi trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fist clenches really tightly. Hey, NAtuKi. If we're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab her poem with my hands. I gently grab the poem with my own hands until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smoothing out all the wrinkles that she put into it. before I can, I picked it back up, and I see you snatch it from the palm from my hand, from the desk. It's not any good, and I know you hate my poem. Girl, NAtuKi, it's been 3 days. Can you just chill for real quick? So you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poem. I really do. Why would I judge you? Why would I judge you for your style? For your style, it's not like my own style is any crazy. I mean, it's true that you're the first time I read your poem. It's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look too much into it. But I know you better. No, you're better now, and it's wrong for Yuri that your style was more editor than hers. Sari, she always means well, but sometimes she is so focused on simple happinesses that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess. Fuck, I'm keep on reading like a book. Yeah, I guess I really never thought about it, how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. NAtuKi, you're doing it again. Once again, NAtuKi clenches her poem a little too hard. And she looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to excel in arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. And just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Okay. Because of you, tomorrow will be brighter with me around. Boom, today is down. I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you looked at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my trust feeling can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I stand a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, and I was fly the dragons. But what? Okay. But what do I do when it's torn apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because of you trust me. My pen always puts my feelings onto the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. I almost try to write myself. My poems are a little bit dear because you think of me, because of you, because of you, because of you. Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay, that's something stupid. Okay, anyways, let's continue. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. I don't like it. You know how many times this dude said that in this fucking game? I was just a little surprised to read it. Yeah, of course you were. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. I am. Don't just say that, dummy. No, you need to stop being a tsundere. Think of her in a real person, like like, somebody make you cookies. Like, here, I made you cookies, but it's not like I like you, dummy. It's not like I like you, dummy. I was like, oh, okay, sure. I mean, okay. Anyways, what do you think of my poem of writing is? Especially things that you can just say, yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so NAtuKi mumbles completely, failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. Oh, I'm glad. I hope she thinks that way. Science has NAtuKi is satisfaction. So I started to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, NAtuKi takes my hand and pushes it back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their I don't want it. Huh? Why not? Just don't. Jeez. I realized what NAtuKi is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me this poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it then. Instead of testing her, I chose to go along with it. Good. And if you didn't, I would. Never mind. It's just, I'm glad you won it. Next thing, backpedal to her own words and leave it at that. Despite this is the reason why I don't read visual novels all the time. Despite her best efforts to hide her expressions, I can see a faintly smile to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat, then I can put away NAtuKi's poem. You know what? All the shit he puts away in his desk. 2 books. I'm sorry. Alright, shit. I have to go. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Monica, Yuri, or Sari? I don't fucking know. I think Yuri hates me. Well, let's see what's up with her. Nothing? Yuri doesn't look too interesting about spending time with me. I guess if she changed her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her alone for now. Well, fine, good. I don't even want to read her poem anyways. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Oh, who cares? Probably NAtuKi. Okay, everybody's being emo. I didn't write this for anyone in specifically. Maybe, that's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making a new friends just like I was hoping. It makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Demo. Sari? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, Oh, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. Why are you treating me like a little fucking kid? Like, yeah, you go play with others and just leave me. Actually, you're being super emo. Actually, no, that's kind of like me. If you insist. Yeah. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Siri, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Siri cheerfully walks out of the club room. Humming to herself. I can even see her poem? Fine. So I guess they're not gonna show me the poems, except the people I like. Hi Demo. Have you thought about what you want to submit to your performance at the festival? Well, beginning in this club, one thing, but I'm performing in front of a bunch of people. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me very happy to see. Haha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I was holding in my hand. Why do you have to be so specific about all this shit? Like, I gave Monica hold on, I need to make this right. I put my arm out to Monica. Monica holds her hand out. She touches the poem. She grabs the poem. I let go of the poem. I put my arm down. She lifts the poem in her face. I'm sorry, that was a little tangent I had there. Signal with me, NAtuKi style once more, I see. You really like NAtuKi, don't you? Oh, come on now, Demo. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Presenting to the manga like that, like she's into. You know how NAtuKi is. If we don't acknowledge her, she'll end up hating you. Yeah? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Demo. It's not like NAtuKi just hates everyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's aggressive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's acknowledged her so much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So I just need to ask one more thing for you. Be careful, please. NAtuKi is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she is the youngest one in here. She might know how to handle her own feelings properly. What am I saying is sometimes something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't want that to happen. You wouldn't do that to me, right? I don't know where happen came from. I'm not sure how to express to Monica. While I care about her, the club room, while I care about her and the club, it's also kind of unfair to be in to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly, like always. Anyways, I'm sharing my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Well, this is... Okay, let's see. Fuck. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything a beautiful lady who found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all others ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the vivid sky of the current of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But with all else have failed me, with all others have turned away, the legend that is all that remains. At least, the last dim star glimmers in the timid sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and fall, and fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I looked at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, know what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only to be in the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with that a breath, she blows me back a flow, and I pick up the quest of my mind. The feeling like learning and looking at for the answer sort of things that gave life meaning. Not to get too physiological or anything, but it's kind of in my mind that's what I wrote about. You see, I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. I don't know, because if we had all the answers, we would start to lose its meaning. There's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yeah, you can say that again, fucking demo. Haha. Are you surprised? I mean, if everyone was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Haha, yeah, that. Anyway, here's my little writing tip of the day. Are you even too shy to share your poem because you're afraid it's not good enough? That good? It can really be disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much time into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to force more of everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Yeah? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deliver from your usual catchphrase when addressing the clubroom. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't admitting to it. Static area comment is foreshadowing that something troubling is about to happen. in your books, maybe. Looks can only be... Look, the only thing different is Sari isn't here. It seems you're right. Sari always helps lessening the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Look, lost mouse. There it is. I almost like everyone balances throws her off when she's not around. What the heck did she run off to anyways? Unless she just went to pee. NAtuKi, please show some dignity. Oh, come on. She's actually wasn't feeling too good. Well, and when she went home earlier. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. I've been with you this whole entire time, NAtuKi. Been getting along with you, so chillax. Oh no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, I'm with you the whole entire time. Monica is cool, and fucking fuck Yuri, because she doesn't want to talk to me. She's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, that's curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I think I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so this is great that everyone is doing this weekend. So let's divide what is everyone doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. NAtuKi will be making cupcakes. But we might need lots of them, so in different flavors. Can you handle that yourself, NAtuKi? Challenge accepted. And for myself, I'm going to printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now NAtuKi is pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are a lot even harder on you when she's not around. That's maybe the case, but if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love the atmosphere. Yuri especially suddenly changes as she stared at her desk and focused and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You will be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Demo. The only one who's truly useless. Haha, don't say that. In fact, both NAtuKi and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It will probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. It could always help me out as well. It would be really appreciated of that. Is Monica suggesting I should spend the weekend with one of our club members? How on earth I'm supposed to respond to the struggling like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. You know what, you can go on with your don't want to talk to me for like fucking 3 days and don't want to share your poem with me. Well, even if you didn't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Next, you try to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall NAtuKi, you mentioned that you like to handle your bacon on your own. Demo may not be around you if you only make him. Demo may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suitable to assign with me the decorations. Hold up, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Demo too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And bacon isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. And in the end, I think it's up to Demo to decide how he likes to besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in you literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Demo, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it doesn't even matter. It's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But I'm gonna go with NAtuKi. Let's see where that goes. Yeah. Well, bacon sounds like that could be fun. And you guys made it sound a lot of work. So it could be probably... You probably could use 2 people. Don't worry. Bacon is tons of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago, you were saying that. That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyways... you'll find yourself right, Yuri. Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is being monochromatic, it's a little hard to not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Everything else anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. The performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think I really count. I don't really think I really count. What about you, Demo? Me? I guess you can say I'm really interested in seeing how it turns out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's a little struggled. Yuri snaps. Yuri starts pouting too. NAtuKi starts pouting too. It's not a big deal or anything. Well, it might not just be that you think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do is nobody's other offering to help. That doesn't mean... Ugh. NAtuKi glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, NAtuKi goes over to pull her hand down from Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make a lot of events. You're going to make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make a atmosphere special that will really that will be really important for the way that people will feel during the performance. So you need to stop being bummed and get yourself a little more credit. NAtuKi releases her hands and turns to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one suspicious. HaNGing and I also taken aback by NAtuKi's words. NAtuKi, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things, but I began to understand. NAtuKi was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best, and all of us is going to make it really good, a great event. Yeah, let's do it. Hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here for a little bit longer. I really got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone picked up their things. I started following NAtuKi and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plan for this weekend. You really wouldn't have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a chance to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea. That slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'll give you my number, okay? You better not make you better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? NAtuKi gives me her number. My ninja. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait. You're coming over to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping you, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. I could ever have a guy over my house. My dad will kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, I know what you think. I know. How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad's in his home. Anyways, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love bacon so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh. Didn't you say you were just to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. What the fuck my mouse pad doing so far away? And it's not that I could act like, and this is not like I could act like that in front of everyone. That's why I'm looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of, because I never got to bake with someone else before. Wait, you never got to bake? There's no like home economics club in there? I don't know. That's all it is. So, alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Okay, fine, whatever. I can't believe this. NAtuKi is coming over to my house on Sunday? Holy shit. My anxiety shoots to the roof. Now it's on fire. Even though I gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have made something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about NAtuKi's upcoming visit. I kept telling to myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned to a conversation. It's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things. I kind of saw that one coming. But putting NAtuKi aside, I haven't heard anything from Sari since she left the club room early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sari said and what NAtuKi said, is it really okay for me to put Sari's feeling aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sari's before NAtuKi comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like I've done in the past. Once I reached Sari's house, I knocked on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made a habit of just simply entering each other's houses like we were as family. You know, if you do that, you probably get shot where I live. No, I'm joking. The house is quiet. Sari isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sari! Hey, Demo. I sit in her room. Sari forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a moment of silence between us. Moment, whatever. You haven't come over like that in a long time, have you? Oh, I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much really changed, hasn't it? Sari's room is messy as always has been, so I recognize the same stuffed animal on the wall decorations that she had for years now. Hee. If you come over more often, wouldn't it be such a mess? That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be with NAtuKi today? Yeah, but how do you know? Wait, how do you know that? Sari has already left the time we decided to be meeting. Sari already had left the time. Sari Sayori had already left by the time we decided that the last meeting. Monica told me it's only natural for her to keep her to keep information about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan a meeting up or anything. And so it's just me and Asuka then. Yep. There's no silence between us. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares at a random decoration. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left the Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. How do you know? How know you? How know you well? I know you well too much. Fuck. How do you? I know you too well. I know you too well. I know that fucking fucked me out. Yuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Demo. Why can't it just be like this? Always been. This is all your fault. Oh, this is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake of letting you join the literature club, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wanted to have come here. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have just been thinking about. You wouldn't even have been thinking about me right now. But it's just my punishment, isn't it? This is my punishment, isn't it? I getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over here today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Shorty by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I knew something happened to you. There's no explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know I won't be able to stop thinking about you. Sarah gives me an empty smile. So you really put me into a trap, Demo. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Demo? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Didn't you know that? Why do you think I'm so late for school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of my bed. The reason for that to do anything when I finally know how worthless I am. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy into caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's why I feel like this, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond to. How is it possible that Sarah kept this from me the entire time that I known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is that you never told me about this? I almost feel like that I've been betrayed as if by your close friend. It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I can do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, Demo. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would haven't waste effort in caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want you to care about me. Damn, this is bittersweet. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Haha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone else be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and getting closer with everybody in the club, I feel like a spirit's going through my heart. So that's why I decided was so troubling me. Every path leads to nothing but hurts. Wait, what? Yeah, but hurt. Haha. You're right. You're right. I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Siri. But I don't need to understand. Whenever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Demo. There's nothing at all. The only thing that you could have helped, is if everything could just be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaks down Sarah's face. I made you join the literary club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in the way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm gonna accept the punishment. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sarah's shoulders. But this time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Demo, Sarah, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you can convince me to join the literature club. Seeing you every day makes me worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Demo, Sarah isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around Sarah's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please, don't do it. Demo, Sarah barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know that I care. If you have it in you, I can call yourself. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what makes it, no matter what it takes, I'll figure out a way to change. I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. and there's anything you need to me, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad at if you don't. I don't know. Gradually, Sari finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of these feelings, Demo. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And it's really scary too. Sari lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend all with you? It wasn't what I meant. I promise. I think that it would be nice then. Yeah. Sari wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with her, I would. Of all days, this has to be one of the where I have the other plans. If all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should have canceled. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I won't forget it. I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for NAtuKi to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sari shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if you would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to finally fully understand. But I'm trying to. My heart is. It's okay. Don't worry too much about me. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'm looking forward to it. Jeez. That's what I don't read. Look at visual novels. As I said goodbye to Sari and exit her house, on the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when NAtuKi is about to come over, too. I think Sari is right. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting NAtuKi's arrival. Before I knew it, she texted me to let me know she's outside in the front door. Without delay, I opened the door to let her in. What's up? Hey. I didn't know what I was expecting, but seeing NAtuKi in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such a cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make me feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. NAtuKi is carrying a large bag. It's probably filled with baking supplies. Oh, I didn't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked for, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, NAtuKi asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at my house. I have them at home. Good. Glad I count on you to do your part. Well, of course. Surprised to hear NAtuKi suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of the school? after all. Anyways, let's go into the kitchen. We're already in the kitchen, dumbass. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where is your hospitality demo? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag NAtuKi holds out to me. Ugh. This is ridiculously heavy. Haha. I carry that all the way here. You're impressed. I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, NAtuKi. It seems like I always underestimated you. Hehe. Because I'm so small, isn't it? Jerk. NAtuKi hits a fist into my chest. Hey now. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you going to make me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not in school. Are we gonna get started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you're just speak your mind like that. Hey. Now you are teasing me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you shouldn't treat me like. What are you talking about? Next, as he catches her words, and her face turns red. NAtuKi? Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you are trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, if that's what you're thinking, then you should have known that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyways? Just trust me. Just trust me on this. Just trust me on this one. I was gonna make something weird. I was gonna say, just trust me. I'm one of them. Jeez, hey. What's that? Was that me? Who else? Man. Let's just get started already. Haha. You get all sour when girls called you gross. I finally found your weakness, demo. NAtuKi smiled decisively. Please spare me. Well, if NAtuKi decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not gonna fight back. But she is satisfied enough right now, and finally starts pulling out things from the bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, NAtuKi is babysitting all of my moments and to make sure I don't mess up her pristine baking. Demo, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going into the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think they're still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That's why even if the flavor isn't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so... Oh, come on. You're not putting any heart into it at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what NAtuKi is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food color in each of them. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get all the get to be creative and the most of fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end to looking at all the makes everyone eyes light up. Oh yeah, like the ones you made the first day, huh? I recall NAtuKi proudly presenting her cat chip cupcakes and Sarah and Monica delighted expressions. I wonder if we're gonna make NAtuKi proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will use a food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. This icing is still lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It just takes a little longer. Jeez. I'll be here all night if we do it like that. Here, look. NAtuKi grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to flip the bowl back. You really need to beat the cup. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, NAtuKi sticks a finger in my ear, and her finger in the icing, and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey, NAtuKi suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Oh yeah? Huh. Your icing, huh? I'll stick my finger whatever I want. Are you forgetting who's doing all the work? I started to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try, girl. Push my hand harder enough for my fingers to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as NAtuKi tugs with all her might. The force of NAtuKi pulled me, forced me to stumble, making her stumble in tune. Gross. You got it on my face. Face shots. Whose fault is that? There's a big glop of icing on NAtuKi's cheek. No. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? This is take this. NAtuKi instead wipes it off her finger before shoving her finger towards my face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before she reaches my face. NAtuKi tries to use her own hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh, hi. Hey, girl. Damn. She is tiny as hell. Look at that fucking neck. Stop. I need to apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. And I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. And see, I take NAtuKi's finger and put it into my mouth, lick the icing off her finger. Good job. You fucked it up. Good job. What? Did you seriously just... Huh? NAtuKi is so surprised she can't even form... NAtuKi is so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is extremely red. Entirely red. Damn. You really shouldn't have done kind of thing like that to a girl. Unless you really liked them. You know, that's right. What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that? How did this moon turn into this so quickly? Cause you licked her finger. Good job, my ninja. NAtuKi gaze at me in silence. I notice her shallow breath. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. What a fucking cock block. NAtuKi reaches over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. God. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You shouldn't have checked before turning your oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. NAtuKi uses the oven mitt to grab the black-handed tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyways, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The intensity from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as she slides the cupcakes and trays into the oven. I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. That smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as NAtuKi opens the oven door, a burst of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes to each of the trays. They'll look even better once they're added icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorated stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop icing into these bags. Next, he hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make a flowers. We probably won't be using these at this time though. What's this one for? I picked up the one nozzle that has a much thinner tip than the other ones. Oh, that's a really thin one, so you can use it to make strips or other patterns. But you can also use the right stuff on the cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Yeah, right, whatever on your birthday. Oh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make we can make it more literature theme by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. Like Amy and spiders. It would be more fun seeing people choose their cupcakes based on the words they like. Like music and jumpy and suicide and depression and vivid. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. Well, that's actually a really cute idea, so maybe getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expecting me thinking you're cute. Well, NAtuKi's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Next, he picks up the piece and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance I think about before, NAtuKi quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, NAtuKi puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, just like us. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Oh, yeah, I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason why you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayuri, the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she'll still eat dinner. And she still would eat dinner. Oh, come on now, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as possible as I can. And anyway, I was hoping we have time for a manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Alright, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man, as usual, NAtuKi places the blame on me. Can you bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayuri each carry some, then you probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. And again, taken back to the conversation I had with Sayuri earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayuri always does listen to me, but at that point I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, NAtuKi is already about to leave. I felt like the afternoon went by in a flash. Barry Allen? More than that. Did I even get the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted to? Yeah, you put your mouth in her finger. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, NAtuKi. What you said before about not always having this chance? It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how baking can be fun. Like you wanted it. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? Oh yeah. I think that if possible, I would like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? NAtuKi looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Demo? I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I don't want to. I would really stay longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Oh shit. NAtuKi suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, NAtuKi. Standing inches from me, NAtuKi looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutches the side of my shirt as if holding me onto me. Her rosy colored cheeks and matching eye filled my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What's happening? My head starts to go dizzy as if I feel her soft breathing against me. That's kind of gross. I felt it for a while now. Oh wow, that face. NAtuKi suddenly jumps back. Fuck. Sorry. Oh shit. Cocked, blocked by my friend. I forgot he was gonna be there. I thought it was Monica, but it's you. Hey, Demo. Siri. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Demo. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I can still see that you're... Oh my god. I still see you're at the festival. I will still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. I just didn't eat any cupcakes before then. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyways, later. Damn. She bounds. Clearly flustered, NAtuKi hurries off and Siri waves goodbye. You know, I don't like the fact that there's no... Oh, there it is. Siri, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Yeah, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with NAtuKi, and how close you got to her. It makes me feel really happy that you made such a good friends. That's all that matters to me. Oh my god, tears start to fall down Sari's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Demo? I'm supposed to be happy for you. What does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if you could just This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Siri, don't say that. It's true, Demo. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You won't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. What did Monica say to you? I should have just... Monica was right about what? Siri, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden on me. Oh my god, who's saying this? Okay, caring about you like this isn't a burden on your mind. It's making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I would like to trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be the best. I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder and rescue her. Oh, fuck. That's the rescue fuck. Put my hand on her shoulder and reassure her. I'm scared, Demo. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. This isn't true, is it? Fuck. It's true, isn't it? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Demo, I like you so much that I could want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand into my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's the best for you? Do you still believe in me? Wordless, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need is the most right now. And that's what I'm gonna give to you. Alright. Let me see this. I'm trying to go with NAtuKi, so I'm gonna have to go with all you need is be my dearest friend. That hurts me. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they always used to be. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier it seemed after I joined the club. I know you struggle with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's the best. No, the fuck you, Joe. And what will make you happier in the end. I promise I'll help you get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through the incredible period's plain expression. Haha. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the heart chest? Oh no. As somebody we all know, I should have wrote a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment. This is just my punishment. Remember, for being selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right now. I know you're right. I know this whole time that there's no happiness down this path. This is why I came here. So I just could get the answer I needed to hear. And the one other thing. You're also right that I just wanted to get back to the way they were. I realize that you really do know the better than you really do know me better than anyone, Demo. I'll trust you with anything at all. So, Sayori smells finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. You blew it up. I'm sorry. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sarah looks off her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sari! I left helpless, standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I can have done. I must. The most I can do is support Sari through her feelings and help her on the right path. But I'm having trouble understanding Sari's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should have done something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I got. Sari will always be the dearest friend, my dearest friend, and I will do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all the days I expected, this is to be the one where I walk to school with Sari. But Sari isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly completed. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. NAtuKi is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as NAtuKi does about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over, so I can spend time with Sari and NAtuKi at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure that event will be great too. Demo, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing the booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all of the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sari with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days that's important, she'll try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember that Sari told me yesterday, and I suddenly felt awful knowing it's not nearly as simple for her. I only said it because it's in the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should have been a little. You should have a little responsibility for her demo. I mean, especially after you this exchange with her yesterday. What kind? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange, Monica. You know about that? Of course I do. I mean, the club president, after all. But I stand there embarrassed. Did Sari really tell her about it that quickly? About how basically I turned down a confession? That makes me really seem like a bad guy here. But I am the one who knows what her best is for her. I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I'm probably know more than you think I do. Thank you. Monica is being so friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets. Laid out the I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah. They really did. Something like this will definitely have people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly written on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize NAtuKi and Yuri's poem for the only ones they performed during the practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. This one I haven't read before. Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my head before. I don't know this is what's best for you. Get out of my head. I listen to everything you said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But this poem is never actually finished. It's just stopped moving. Oh boy. Oh shit. Okay, I know. Okay, don't worry. What is this? Reading this poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Demo, what is wrong? Is there a problem? Nothing. This poem feels this poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori written. No, more than that. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori. So, well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I'll quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal to at least It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of waiting. Even a simple gesture of waiting for her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday those things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I didn't expect to enter since she has not picked up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori! She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't this more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to have to do this either. I really don't want to have to enter her room like this, but isn't this kind of breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Say, Ori, hey, yeah. Hey, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh boy, finally I got to where it gets good. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Still, just gave me fucking chills. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? This has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sari wouldn't do this. Everything is normal up until now, until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Oh my god. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sari I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best for her and everything that will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could this how could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession, that must have been what pushed her over to the edge. Her agonizing scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swimming thoughts kept on telling me everything I could do to prevent this. If I just spent a little bit more time with her, walked her to school, and gave what she wanted out of a relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I could do could bring her back. This is some game where I could go and reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than her. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take that back. Never, 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 never. Oh my god. Alright guys. That's it. Hey. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'll pick up this next time. This video is going too long, but anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I don't know. That still freaks me out, even though I know it was gonna happen. Why? Anyways, yeah, peace out.